Alright everybody, this is Zinchen and back with another video. So this here is the eXtremeRate Dpad replacement shells. So I figured I'd do a video of doing that, swapping it. Alright. Shout out to eXtremeRate. I did pay full price for this. And this video is not sponsored in any way. That's pretty. Alright. Everything's already in there. Nice. Buttons. Screws and bits. They give you everything you need. Alright. So, I'm going to swap these. Oh, yep. For this, I'm going to need a Y0 bit. No, we're going to do a Y00. Alright. Alright, then you can kind of just pry up around the edge. Here, being gentle, because if you're not careful, you can break all these. Alright. That's my cat, Loki. Yeah, and he loves to respond. Alright. Okay. Alright, so for this one, you gotta lift up the battery. Alright. And the two screws that are raised the highest are the ones you take out to lift up this part. And now, voila. Once that's over, you need to unplug this ribbon cable here and pull this out. Alright, so let's go ahead and assemble this part into this. To do that, alright, there's two springs here, so be careful. eXtremeRate did include some extras in case you lose them. So I'm gonna kind of face it down. There you go. Alright. Okay. Come over here. Try to this in here like so. It only goes in one way, so it's hard to mess this one up. Alright, so that's that part. Now we want to take these springs here, put them back on here. And there's these two little pegs here. And you just, well, for sake of this video, I'm going to use all the included buttons. Alright. Okay. Alright, so ZL. Yeah, they feel really cheap. I'm gonna use the stock Nintendo one. Okay. And this is, to me, the hardest part of this is the stupid springs right here. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that part's together. Set this aside over there. Alright. Let's take this part up. Okay. Alright. So now it's here. Alright. Continue here. So, okay. I'm gonna leave this attached because it's all one piece. Okay. This should just lift out. Yeah. There that part is. Okay. Grab this. Gonna shift this stuff down. Kind oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. This has a little guard that helps keep dust out. We'll transfer this. This always eXtremeRate should include. Okay. Wiggle this bad boy. Oh, yep, there it is. Alright, so now let's work on this part. Okay. Let's take this piece, come back in here, like so. Like that. Okay. Now, we can take this, all of this over here, bring it this here, bring all this back. I'm going to drop this in here. Come in here like so. Take these two screws here. And let's test the button. Looks good. Clicky. Clicky. All right. Okay. Now for this part. So you gotta tuck this bad boy right here. Okay. Okay. Take this. These springs are the bane of my existence. Alright. Bring this bad boy over like so. Alright. Now I'm going to take these other screws here. Screw down this part. So just like that, I lost a screw. Even though I never left. I'll find it once I'm done. I always do. Okay. Then take this over here. Put this part into it here. bring this like so. Give me this screw. Okay. I'm gonna put the screws back in. All right, and so that is that side. eXtremeRate shells, huh? Alright. Now on to the next one. This is the harder side here, because this has the sensor that allows you to do amiibos. The same deal. Alright, gentle, like so. Okay. These have screws in different places. Those three I would remove this one, like so, instead of having to do the two other screws. But because of that, and this sensor here, there's an extra step. So I'm gonna plug that. Okay. And then there's hidden right. Yeah. Alright. That's for that part. Alright. Take that part off. Not to remove these two screws here. Now it should just come right out. Like so. Ah, yes. And this is the most other annoying part. Hard to see it. But right here, right here is a very hard screw or ribbon to do because of the way of the design. Alright. Come on, you got this. Alright. Come on, you got this. There it is. Alright, now it should come out like so. Boom. Alright. Now for the transfusion of parts. I'm going to start with this first because it makes these buttons easier to stay on. And this part. I guess the people were like, if the dude doesn't complain, we're not going to say anything to him. There's these little pluses that you line these up with. Gamma. Oh my gosh. Just go in place. Guess I'm doing it wrong. That's the way. That way. Okay. This. All right. Now, tricks around this. Grab that like so. Gamma. Go. Right. All right. Two springs here as well. Same deal as the other one. One way this can go in. Yeah. Springs go back. All right. Now to bring this part back. Well, this probably be easier like this. All right, because of these two ribbon cables here. This right here is the most difficult part, in my opinion. Trying to get this one in there, and there it is. And so is that one. All right. go ahead and add these two screws that I took out. All right, this is the vibration motor. This part is hard. This part's hard too because there's barely any slack for this cable. All right, so we'll put this in first because this other part needs to go on top. And of course, come on. Don't be like me and do this. There we go. The trick is this part. It's not gonna pop out. Go back. Okay. 10. There. Grab these screws in there. Oh man, I put the screws in the wrong spot. And that's what happens if you're not careful. This comes right out. Now I gotta go back in here again. Of course, it popped out again. It's popping out. This is the most annoying one. Come on. There we go. Alright, those are in there. Now I hook this antenna back up. And now the battery. Take your ass in the hole. Alright, there's the battery. Alright, for this part. Now we put it back together. Come on. Alright, something's going on here. What's the motor? There it is. Don't even know if it's working. Let's find out. All right, up, down, left, right. And they all work. So that's how you take apart and reshell switch Joy-Cons. Until next time, if you like this video, please leave a comment down below and tell me something you want me to work on or an experience you had. Have a good one.